Hey friends, welcome back to another Dinkum build video. This time we're working on the new NPC building of the airport, and Nancy is who is in charge of the airport. She takes you on little airship rides to treasure islands. When the Summer Sun beta update dropped and I was given a key, one of the first things I did was build the airport, and I just plopped it down in the first place I could find so that I could get to doing all the cool, fun things. But then I got to thinking, this is my Laguna Springs island. It's very, it's polished, it's put together. Every area is nice and well done. So I was like, we gotta give the airport a little love. And so I decided to set about, trying to do that. I based this airport on the local municipal airport that we have here in our county. So everything's very flat, everything's very bare, not a lot of trees. Obviously, you wouldn't have trees around an airport. But this one is, a little airport that has little prop planes and small twin engines, things like that, private jets. And sometimes military planes will land in between different bases. There's a little cafe inside. There's a picnic area in the back. It's actually pretty nice for how small a community we are. So this is still kind of a work in progress. There's a couple of things I'm going to add. The helipad, a place for the balloon, hot air balloon. But I wanted to just get something down that looked halfway decent now that we can have 6 players in the game. I thought, let's make it look a little spiffy and worthy of guests instead of just a building stuck on a beach in the middle of nowhere. So I decorated a little bit around the airport, and then we get to working on the runways in a little bit, utilizing a lot of the new items, a lot of the new plants, the signage, floor lights, basically all the new things. There's a new pergola, just a myriad of different items, so many ideas, and I'm almost a little paralyzed with how many ideas I have on what to do next. And I think a lot of other people are feeling the same way. So it's a good problem to have. But yeah, this build took me an entire day working on it off and on, and I edited it all, voiced over, found some music, all the things in one day. I've never done that before. I don't necessarily think I want to do it again, but this was a good project to do that with, and I'm fairly happy with how it turned out in the end. I'm gonna take a little bit of a breather for you guys and let you watch the process, and I'll be back in just a bit. As you can see here, I'm utilizing some of the new floor lights that are really awesome. I love how they give off just enough light, and they are flush with the floor. It can be used in so many different ways. It's one of my new favorite items in the game, along with all the new pathing tiles, the pergola, the curtained archway, I guess, all the new plants and flowers, just so many new goodies, Of course, I had Sunny Ann come over and give me a hand. I was getting a little stuck creatively, idea-wise. I was like, hey, come help me figure some things out. And so we started working together, and as always, she's great inspiration, always has different ideas than I have, and it really makes the project come together. Here we're building a hangar to store the extra planes/helicopters and kind of a maintenance area. As I was building and basing this off of an actual airport, this is kind of what it's like here in my hometown. And yeah, so we're going to store the helicopters here and create a little maintenance area for them and like a restricted access spot that's only for pilots and plane owners. You know, got to be a little bougie here and there. I'm really enjoying this new update and all the new items that are being offered to us and the new addition of the treasure islands. I think that's a really creative take on the mine. You know, you can go into the mines. There's 2 levels of the mines and mine for ores and get treasures down there. And this is a new, like, creative way to get the same kind of treasures without going down in the mines. And I think James really knocked this update out of the park with all the different things he's offered, all the new items that he's come up with. Just absolutely blown away. It exceeded my expectations, and it's about to be ready for the public. I think it's an open beta currently, but I hear very soon that everyone will get to have a chance to play the game with this new update. Just a word of advice. To get the airport, your island has to be at least into year 2, and I would advise you have a lot of money in the bank, as it is pretty pricey to put down and to purchase, as one would think at this late game stage for some of us. But here is the final walkthrough. Again, this is still kind of a work in progress, but I wanted to get it finished enough that when guests come over, it wasn't just a building stuck in the middle of nowhere. And this is the picnic area that I was talking about that our actual airport has. And, you know, just something a little fun. We're on a tropical island after all, right? And there's the runway, a future helipad site, in case you couldn't read the sign, as it went by a little fast. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And the fact that we did it all in one day. Fastest project of this size, probably. I'm pretty proud of us. Pat ourselves on the back, Sunny Ann. So yeah, this is our final walkthrough. What do you guys think? I've got a lot of the new items out. And if you're playing the Summer Sun update, what has been your favorite thing? I'm curious to hear what everybody has to say and what they all think. Yeah, I'm so excited for what the future holds and all the new projects that I can start and all the ideas I've got brewing. I'm sure you guys are too. I hope you like this very basic and simple airport design, and that you guys, share your pictures with me, what you guys do when you get your airports going. All right, guys, that's going to wrap us up for this one. As always, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much.